Oh boy, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rainswept. We're just gonna get back into this, okay? Last episode we need to look for Johnny. I need to find Johnny. He's in an overlooked street, I think. Yeah, he's over this. Where am I at right now? The crime, the hotel, the sheriff's. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm at the hospital? Where am I at? There's no music going on either. But where am I? I'm at the hotel, I think. Oh, I gotta go this way. I'm at the hotel. I gotta keep going. I gotta go left. So we're gonna go find Johnny. Johnny Bravo. Yeah, okay, there's music. There's just no music. I don't know why. Okay. There's nothing. Okay, well, let me check something. Yeah, there's just no sound. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, we're just going to keep going. Overlook Street. We're going to find him. This is it. This is where he lives. There we go. We got some stuff now. Okay. Oh, detective, come in, please. How can I help you? Oh, we're busting in. Miss Brown, is Johnny home? Yes, he is. He just came in a minute ago. What is this about? Want to ask him a couple questions. He invited us to see his photographs. We suspect he invited us to see his photographs. He invited us to see his photographs a couple days back. Oh, yes, I remember him telling me about that. He helped you out with one of his pictures, didn't he? He's up in his room. I'll go get him. You make yourselves comfortable, please. Ooh, okay. Detective, where on earth were you today? And why do you look like hell? Make excuse, be honest. Amy, to be honest, I have no idea. I had the weirdest dream, and I'm not even sure if it really was a dream. I might have sleptwalked into the woods. I'm not sure. What the hell? I'm not sure how to react to that. They in the room? Any idea why it was on fire? I don't know. Maybe someone wanted to kill me. It was a short circuit. Someone wanted to kill me. I think that's what happened. Someone wanted to kill me. Maybe someone wanted to wants me out of the picture by killing me. What? No, you're just being paranoid. Who do you think would have a reason to do something like that? Father Smith, Johnny, Johnny, Father Smith. I think Sheriff Harrison. I think he does. Sheriff Harrison. Sheriff Harrison. He hates me being here. He hated me from the moment he met me. Oh, come on, detective. You can't be serious. Why not? He really wants me out of here before, for some reason. He either really loves his festivals or there's something else going on. Detective, you had nothing to do with the fire, right? What? Seriously? No, I didn't. Just making sure. What? Wait, oh God, did I? I can't remember anything. That's me speaking internally. What's taking them so long? Oh, I bet he ran away. I can't sit still. I'm gonna go walk around. I hope Miss Brown doesn't mind me smoking in here. But goddamn, I need one. Oh, because that's how it fart. Right now, I'm on board with whatever makes you feel better. Okay, let's look around this room real quick. Any idea who that is? That's Mr. Brown's late husband. He died in the war, only a few weeks after Johnny's father was born. Aw. She was very young then. She's had to take care of her family all by herself since. Mom says she opened her shop mere days after his death as there was no one else to put food on the table. That's horrible. I'm assuming that's Johnny's parents. Yes. What happened to them? They died some 9 years ago in a car crash, apparently. It's just been Miss Brown and Johnny since. He's known to be a strong, rigged woman. She's known to be a strong, rigged woman around Pineview, but she cares a lot for him. Detective, it's the bottom right. That's where my camera is. Johnny's refusing to come down, but that's all right. You can go up and talk to him. He's busy with his photograph. You see, He's got a little place in the attic where he develops them. Thank you, Miss Brown. Maybe I could have gone to the kitchen. Ooh, close it. It's black room, man. Careful. You could have ruined the photos. Jeez. Johnny? You were there outside my hotel room, weren't you? What were you doing? Why did you click a picture, Johnny? I saw the smoke rising, and so I came over to see what had happened. I just wanted a photo because it looked beautiful. And why did you run, huh? Officer Watts began to shout. I panicked. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to click photos. I was scared, so I ran. You dropped these photographs as you ran from the hotel. Recognize them? Yes. Why do you have photos of Chris and Diane in their house, Johnny? Huh? Were you spying on them? You've even written down the things they said to each other in detail behind the photos. Why? Detective, look. There are more. There are so many more photos of them. Johnny, my boy, what have you been doing? You Snoopy? I've got photographs of other things around Pineview, too. It was only the past couple of months that I started taking Chris and Diane's. They stood out in contrast to the rest of Pineview. It shows in the photographs. Looks like an obsession to me, Johnny. Not obsession, just curiosity. Look at this one, detective. They had an argument that day, but it was different this time. Oh, is this the time? This is the coffee mug. Is this what happened? Oh my goodness, don't. Hey there, you. Hey. Any luck today? No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm amazed it's taking so long. Issues with documents. You know how it is. Oh, I know. It's so stupid. What do you mean by that? Nothing. I mean, it's just silly how much red tape there is. It's just a hotel, right? This isn't exactly easy, okay? Calm down, Chris. She didn't mean it like that. Okay, you start shitting on me and my work again, and you expect me to calm down? No, she didn't mean it that way. What are you talking about? We're on the same page here. I'm as frustrated as you are. I don't... whatever. No need to act like the baby. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Ah. Oh my god. And oh my god, too. Diane, baby, listen to me. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I will never, ever do that again. Okay, I'm so stressed out at work, and I thought, no, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I say the things I do, Chris. I don't know why I'm such a bitch sometimes. You didn't do anything, Diane. I just overreacted. I know. Maybe I didn't mean it today, but I have before, and I might tomorrow. I can't stop it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make our lives unbearable, but I don't know what I do without you. Unbearable? Oh, love. We go around and around in circles. It's driving me insane, but when it's good, it's the best I've ever been. Just for a little while, everything's okay. I haven't ever told this to anyone. I haven't even admitted it to myself, but there's something wrong with me, Chris. I'm so scared. Okay, there's something in my eye. Give me a second. Okay. There's nothing wrong with you, baby. Nothing at all. There is. Please, just listen. We're screwed up, Chris. The whole thing is screwed up, but I don't want to lose it either. It's the only good thing I have. I know, Diane. We'll make it work, I swear. I need help. We need help. We can do this together. You're not on your own. I know I'm going to switch again and invalidate all this and say horrible things again. And none of it that will be in my control. I just don't know if you believe me. I believe you. She wants to get help. That's the thing. She knows there's a problem and she wants to get external help. That's what I believe in. If you're saying you need to get help and you're going to get help, that's what I see. But you say you need something and you just don't do anything about it. I can't say you're trying to do your best. But she wants to change, and that's the step. I believe you. I believe you, Diane. Of course I do. Look at me. We're gonna fix this. You and me will work on it. Our new project. I made you move to here. This is my fault. Get help. It's gonna be okay. Okay? It's gonna be fine. Okay? I believe you. Okay. Okay. Oh my God! Why didn't you tell anyone, Johnny? Why didn't you call the police? And why didn't you show us any of this earlier when we asked if you had any more pictures that could help us? Johnny Brown, I am arresting you of suspicion of... Wait, but... Detective? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you fail to mention... What are you? Granny! Well, why'd you have a room full of their pictures, Johnny? What were you planning? I wasn't planning anything. Don't lie. Why did you... I'm not gonna say that. Don't lie. What? We should talk. Just not right now, Blunt. There's no time. Why did you do it? Did someone ask you to kill him? How did you get the gun? Where were you that night? I was home. Why did you do it? Answer me. Did someone ask you to kill them? Well, how did you get the gun? Johnny? Detective, I need to discuss something important. Something right now. I need to show you something important. Well, does it have to be right now? Yes, now. It has to do with this case. It can't wait. Fine, but make it quick. Okay, what is it? We don't have much time. I can't let another suspect slip through my fingers. Nothing, detective. You just need to calm down. What's gotten into you? You're just screaming at him and scaring him. You're not even letting him speak. You need to go easy. He does. In any case, we have no solid evidence that it was hit. What the hell is going on here? Say nothing? This guy again. I don't know. This guy again, because he's... this guy again. How dare you, detective? I know your place. Who gave you authority to use this room and to arrest the citizens of this town? It's just It's just a storeroom. It's just a storeroom. Let me question Johnny. He murdered them. Look who's jumped to conclusions now. Officer Blunt, I am disappointed in you. Supporting such nonsense. Now go on and release him. No, he's a suspect. Do not say a word, detective. This is out of your jurisdiction. You were supposed to leave town this morning. But Johnny is the murderer. He's done it. He had a room full of their pictures. Is there anyone left in the town that you haven't blamed yet? Yesterday you were after Father Mike Smith. Half of this town is involved, according to you. You even managed to burn down a room in your hotel. Who are you going to question next? Me? What are you really trying to do here, detective? Have you been looking at this case objectively, or do you need to catch someone, anyone, at all costs, even if they're innocent? You're obsessed with the thought of finding someone that's responsible, even if you have to make it all up. There's no case here, detective. It was murder-suicide. I won't let you pull my town into your mess, whatever your motivations may be. You only care about yourself. Why are you hurried to close this? Why the hurry to close the case? But then, what's the hurry to close the case? Just because the festival? Why the hurry to arrest Johnny? How has your arrogance blinded you? Did you even bother looking for evidence before arresting Johnny? Look at this. Miss Brown just came over to the station with it. Can you see what it is? It's a photograph. That was one of the photos in his room full of photos. One of you conveniently missed. It's at the time. What can you see in the picture? Chris and Diane's house. Johnny's house. I don't know. It's Chris and Diane's house. No, it's not Chris and Diane's house. It's Johnny's house? Johnny's house? It's Johnny's house. Look at the time it was taken. 15? No. October 7th, 12:15 a.m. Miss Willis heard the gunshot. That's when Miss Willis heard the gunshot. Johnny lives about 10 minutes away from Chris and Diane's house. I don't understand. How could he have been over at Chris's place and be home at the same time to click the picture, huh? It's a photo. He's not in the photo, so we don't know if that's actually him or not, because that's just the photo. Anyone could have taken the photo. Anyone's behind the picture. How could he have clicked this picture of his own home at the same time as the gunshots? I don't know. Exactly. You don't know what you're doing, detective. Finally, you admit it. You've wasted everyone's time and energy. You should be happy I'm just letting you walk after all you've done. Just get out of my town. Get out of this town now. Just go. I'm not leaving. The plot thickens. Oh my goodness. Okay, is there an actual murder, or is he just trying to pull at strings? So I'm not fully sure not. I see they've given you a new room. Is that oh, the doctor. I thought he was taking me in somewhere. It's only temporary. It's just so they could dump my bags somewhere for the day. I'm not staying. Can't actually. Yeah, that's a pity. Jack's brought your car. It's been fixed. That's good. I'm here with Officer Blunt. She's waiting outside. Oh, okay. I'll just be a minute. No, it's not that. She's worried. I don't know what you want me to say or do, Doc. Talk to her. About what? What about? Whatever you've been carrying with you all these days. Tell her, please. It'll do you good to talk about it to a friend. And I think you see her as a friend now, right? Yeah, you could say that. Well, great then. And have a good drive back home. I hope we can meet again. Under different circumstances, hopefully. Thanks, Doc. You take care, too. Huh. I guess I should talk to her. Here we go. Deep conversations only new friends could have. Hey, Michael. So you're leaving, huh? What choice do I have? It's over. So what will you do when you get back? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Oh. I really thought we were gonna figure it all out. Even if it's a murder-suicide, I wish we had some proof. Or some answers. I feel like I've come to know them over the past few days, and I know it was going sour towards the end, but to kill themselves? I wonder what really pushed them to do it. Do you think they did it? No. It's possible. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Really? You know, my dad, he... I never really told you about him, did I? When I was 10, he killed himself. Gunshot to the head. I'm sorry, Amy. I was there when it happened. I ran down to see where the loud bang had come from. There he was, sat in his favorite chair with a gun in his hand, and Mother tried to explain it best she could. He was sad, he said. I could barely make sense of it at the time. Why was he unhappy? Wasn't our family enough? Did I not make him happy? Could I have done anything to change it? But of course, I was 10. What could I have done? I tried figuring out what led to his depression. For months, I went over this last days with this. I don't remember much, but I recall he changed in some ways during the last couple of days. I couldn't understand it then, but it just felt off. He didn't feel like the dad I knew, even though he acted it. Detective, the thing is, I don't know if you've always been this way. I don't know you. I think you used to be different. The way you are, or have become, you remind me so much of him. You remind me of the days he changed during his last days. It feels the same. I was only 10 then, and I was helpless, but I'm older now. I'm older now. I understand people, and I'm a police officer, for God's sake. I can't let that happen again. I won't let it. Amy, What's wrong, Michael? Please, I need to know. What's making you suffer this much? What happened to Abigail, Michael? Tell her. I'm gonna tell her. He needs to get this off his chest. He's been burying this in him for too long. So, and he's just hurting himself. For me, I don't express myself. I don't talk about my problems, and I just bury that. But if it's happening like this, I don't know if I would tell it, but I know that he needs to tell it. So, tell her. Okay. Abigail is what was my wife. God, it's hard to talk about this. It's finally talk to someone. We met when we were at university. I'd sit in the library every day after classes, studying up on different subjects, buried in books. She sat at the same table as me once, but didn't say anything. I didn't either. I didn't really know her well. We saw each other in the hallways, shared a class or two. Despite that, she stood out to me. She looked different from the rest. Like a sensible, balanced, mature person, you know? That can be rare sometimes. That went on for a couple weeks. She never said anything, nor did I. We just shared a table. But I'd become comfortable in her presence. That was rare too. One day I, very uncharacteristically, caught myself looking at her. So did she. Hi. Hello. You're a slow reader. What? You've been reading that book for weeks now. It's a dense subject and, well, yeah, actually I am a slow reader. Why don't you take the book home with you? I like the atmosphere here. I know what you mean. Me too. Do you want to take a break? Go somewhere? She was confident, understanding, and really, really patient. I love that. We quickly became inseparable, often spending hours together doing our own thing without saying a word to each other. We didn't need to talk, plan, or do much to have fun together. Being around each other was enough. Her company was meditative. Being with me gave her the same feeling of peace and calm that she gave me. Obviously, a couple of years after graduation, we were married. Nothing spectacular or out of the ordinary happened leading up to our marriage. It's just the way we were. But that was bliss for us. We were a bedrock, a foundation for each other. She meant everything to me. Everything. Which is why I can't come to terms with what I've done. This year, on 7 April, we were about to go out for dinner. We'd been married 2 years at this time. God. This is my party outfit. Hey, Michael. You ready to go? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I forgot something. I'll be right back. The phone rang. I should never have answered it. Don't answer it. I'm not going to answer it. I don't want to do that. Is it in here? Okay, I'm going to look somewhere else real quick. I want to see if I can go up somewhere else. Let's go over here. There's nothing over here. I can't. Okay, we're going back to it. I like exploring. Hello? Boss? Sorry to call you at home. What's up? We just received a call from an informant. Apparently he has info that he wants to share about Alex. Where is he? He's near the intersection on the 22nd and 9th Avenue. You're not going to go see him right now, are you, boss? I'm headed that way anyway. A couple of questions won't take any time. How about tomorrow? He could be gone by tomorrow, Warren. He could change his mind. Alex could find out and try to silence him. It's just an informant. We have our first lead in months. Let's not mess this up. It's gonna mess up, man. All right, I'll join you ASAP. Wait for me. Hurry up. Alex was a suspect in a major case, and I had been trying to pin down for months. I was convinced he was the key to unlocking the case, but my boss felt I was getting obsessed and tunnel-visioned. He wanted me to give up on it and pursue other leads. Alex kept slipping away like a rat. After months of silence, he was a chance to make a breakthrough. He took it. I took it. You ready to go? I'll just be a minute, all right? Why now? Where are you going? Something urgent's come up. I'll be back in a minute. Get back in the car, man. Get back in the car. Oh, God. Okay, we're going. He'd been told to wait outside the cafe near the intersection. Okay, I didn't read that at all. On 22nd. I remember the color of the sky that evening, a pale peach, slowly turning dark and I can't read that fast, man. Okay. The rush of the streets, the traffic, the sound, the lights. The whole place was so alive, vibrant. Part of me wanted to drop. Okay, but I can't. I had to see my informant. I can't read that fast, dude. The smell of coffee, the laughter, voices, and the people drifting from the cafe. Standing there, watching these people in there, happy, cozy, and warm, I realized I wanted that, not this. A speeding car broke out of my daydream. Seconds later, I heard gunshots. No, I ran back to the car as fast as I could. I couldn't be. Of course not. Why did I bring her along, though? No, I was just freaking out. Everything would be fine. Getting back seemed like take a million years. A million thoughts filled my mind. I remember looking to the sky. It still looked the same. Seeing Abigail dead, my world fell apart. There was no reason for me to carry on. Alex had been in the area. He knew of me. He knew what I was after him. He knew the car I drove. I had been careless, irresponsible, and she paid the price. I don't know if he thought I was in the car or just wanted to spite me. He just drove past my car and opened fire. But one thought stopped me from doing anything to myself. Find him. Make him pay. That was the only thing that kept me alive at that moment. I was back at work the very next day. I don't care. I didn't dare allow myself the time to think about it. The informant had run away. I would have to start looking for Alex again, but that gave me purpose. I didn't get a chance to do that, though. They found Alex the next day, dead. He was killed in a shooting that broke out when a deal went bad. The meaningless death in a back alley. Fit for scum like him. But now what? Why not a day before? Why did he have to take Abigail away? Just one day before that. Just one day. And I took her there. I made it happen. I took her into the wrong place at the wrong time. I had lost it. I'd lost that purpose too. But I carried on for some reason, aimlessly. I kept going to work every day. Chief asked me to take a few days off, but the work was the only thing keeping me sane or sedated. I stopped going home and started staying at a motel. I didn't want to see that house again without her. I'd put myself completely into my work, and during the day and at night, I'd be so tired that I'd go to sleep right after work. I eventually stabilized. I got into a rhythm of living without thinking of her or of anything. I managed to shut away all thoughts and memories of her. It was the only thing I could live. The only way I could live. It slowly developed into a new life, an almost normal life. Work was all that mattered. Not thinking about her became second nature. And I haven't thought about her at all for months. Until I was sent here. There were so many moments, small, beautiful, that I buried inside and tried to forget. Because it hurts so much to think of how good it was. It's scary to move on. Every day that goes by moves me further away from the last time that I saw her. She kept becoming a part of the past with every passing second. With time, I've forgotten so much that's happened. I can only remember a few big moments. The other smaller moments have dissolved around them. They're like small islands. Archipelagos, you know? Archipelagos. A few memories still sticking out in the sea. But every day, the numbers grow lesser and the islands become smaller, disappearing one by one. I'm scared of that. Soon it'll be 1 year since it happened, then 2, then 10. I'll move on and she'll become unimportant to my life. How is that right? It would be comfortable, convenient to move on, to feel better. But do I deserve that? How can I be happy again after my actions killed her? She wasn't just my wife, you know? It isn't just my loss. She was her own person with her own life, dreams, ambitions, and I took all that away from her. That's what scares me. That's what scares me a lot, because maybe that's why I like doing the YouTube, so I can, something to stay back and remember me by. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best at remembering things. I always forget things, and I try that. I don't have a good memory. And that scares me. It really does. And I just, hopefully, like, when things just stop clicking in my head, I can come back to this stuff and, like, remember that things can just fall back into place how I used to think, or like how I would remember things. And, like, I just don't want to forget or be forgotten. But I want to be remembered. I don't want to forget. I don't want things to happen that I can't recall, or like memories in events, or like just anything that brings like a sliver of happiness, like sadness or any emotions, because I want that. I want that so bad. So, and this game is just really nice about that. I'm really enjoying this game. And I'll continue. I'm sorry. That was something I just wanted to say. I don't know why. Michael, she knows that you loved her. It wasn't intentional. And she won't become unimportant to you. That will never happen. Believe me, that voice telling you that it was your fault, that you could have done something, you need to stop listening to it. She wouldn't want you to blame yourself, would she? Even then, I just miss her so damn much. I feel like I can't risk being unhappy anymore. I don't want to see what follows when you lose something good. The bad times don't invalidate the good, Michael. They're both real. I know what you mean, but I just can't bring myself to live without a burden. You're right, you know? I wasn't always this way. I used to be different. I was never this impulsive, never had made decisions without thinking things through and considering every possibility. The way I am these days, that isn't me. It's only since I've come here. I feel I have no self-control. I feel I need to find someone responsible, to make someone pay, anyone, to punish someone, just because I never had a chance to, because he couldn't. He never had the chance to. Of course. What? Of course what? What? Because he never got a chance to confront them, Amy. Who? The rain. The rain! Did it rain that night, Amy? Did it? I don't remember. Try to remember. I think so. I think it did. Of course there were no fingerprints on the gun. It was too cold. He was wearing... What? Oh no, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have. Wait, what's going on? What did you do? I hope we're not late. We need to go now. What? Wait, what's going on, detective? I don't get it. There's no time to explain. Let's go. Okay. We're going. Okay, what's going on? Did he find them, or is it Father Smith? Because it's Father Smith. Johnny! No, wait. No, wait. Stay away, detective. Johnny, you don't have to do this. I have to. There's no other way now. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. I know, Johnny. Just come here and talk. I know, Johnny. I know, Johnny. I know you didn't mean to. I was scared. I couldn't think clearly. I didn't mean to. But that doesn't make a difference now, does it? What's done is done, and now I don't see any other way. I'm not the kind of person. I don't even get very angry. I can't believe I did such a disgusting thing. I hate it. She gave me the gun, Diane. I only wanted to give it back to her. Why did she give you the gun? You were overwhelmed. I get it. Why did she give you the gun? Why did she give you the gun? What does it matter? I killed them, didn't I? She was screaming at me. Get out. I lost my head. I know how it feels. I know why you lost control, Johnny. Trust me. I know how it feels. How? What? How do you know? How it feels? I made mistakes too. I've suffered too. I've made mistakes too. It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to do it. Even if I don't end it myself, they'll put me in prison for life or the death penalty. What's the point? That won't happen. You were provoked. Jumping off will be painful. We'll worry about you later? Jumping off will be painful? We'll worry about that later. For now, just step away from the ledge. No, I don't want to go through all that. No, crap. How will I ever live with any of this? I can't forgive myself, so what's the point? Think about your grandma. I do love Granny, but she turned a blind eye, just like everyone. Would she accept me after what I've done? Would she even look at me? Or would she pretend I don't even exist? Anyway, what will she do with a grandson like me? She's better off without me. No, she's not. There's no point. Sorry, detective. No. Johnny, no. Johnny, don't do it. Johnny, don't. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, you're okay, Johnny. I got you. You're safe now. Ryan, you son of a bitch. Oh, my God. You're such a good man. I'm so sorry. Diane gave me the gun. I was so scared. She was scared with the gun in the house. Chris and her would argue a lot. She said Chris was beginning to get angrier every time. Every fight was worse than the last. But I didn't want to keep the gun with me. It felt uncomfortable, horrible. That night, after Granny had gone to sleep, I snuck out of the window. Oh, hey, Johnny. What's up? Is Diane home? 11:58 p.m. Oh, yes. Diane. Wait just a minute. So, what's up, Johnny? Nothing. Just wanted to talk to you. You know, I'm taking Diane to Madagascar for the holiday. I just told her about it. She's pretty excited. Hence, the wine. Sounds great. Yes, Chris, what? Oh, hey, Johnny. What are you doing here? Diane, what did you do? What did you get that here for? What is wrong with you? I can't keep it anymore, Diane. I don't wanna, but please take it back. Are you insane? Keep that shit in your pocket and get the hell out or of here. You got that? Get out. Just go. You got that, Johnny? Johnny, what are you doing here? Come. They're fighting again. I hate them. Leave them be, Johnny. Forget them. Come, let's get out and... No, I hate them. I'll kill them. I killed them both. Stop. What are you doing here? You'll put him up if this... to this, haven't you? Go... Yeah, go ahead. Blame me for this, too. Say that again. Stop it. Stop. What did you say? You little shit. You see this gun? I'll put a bullet through your head the next time you interrupt me. Got that? Got that? Diane. "12 a.m. 12:10 a.m. Diane. I'm so sorry. Don't do it. 11:14 a.m. I wish I could undo it all, but I can't. Put him in the car, officer. Good job, detective. Turns out you had it all right all along. God, I'm exhausted. Achievement unlocked. The truth. Well, who'd have thought we actually did it? We caught the person responsible. But Johnny, I didn't exactly feel good, does it? It doesn't exactly feel good, does it? It doesn't. I don't know how to feel. But I'm glad we got here in time. You're gonna stay here a few more days, Michael? No, I don't think so, Ryan. Just tonight. I need to sleep so much. The festival. Stay for the festival, man. It was Johnny, really? Oh my goodness. I didn't think it would be Johnny. It's a good morning. The sun is shining. I found the murderer. All is good. Man, I haven't slept this well in ages because I got to talk about my wife dying. I'm sorry. Better wear something appropriate for today. Something formal or black. Just reading the word yawn makes me yawn. I could really do with some coffee. Achievement unlocked. A new day. It's good to hear, man. Use something formal. Formal. Party wear? No, let's do formal. Classic Johnny. Just John. Stress out, sleepwear. Formal. Let's do something formal. Or party wear. Or something black. Something black? Okay. Party wear or formal? No. Let's do formal. I like this. I like this a lot. Am I ready to leave? Yes. I'm ready to go. Okay. Let's head on out. Where am I going? Hey, lady. Hello, detective. I heard what happened yesterday. It's quite hard to believe it, really. Johnny's always been such a nice, docile boy. Docile boy. I really don't understand how he could do that. I'm glad you stopped him from hurting himself, though. Anyway, are you on your way back? Yep, I'll be leaving Pinewood in an hour or so. It was good meeting you, Mr. Stone. Come back here and stay with us anytime. We'll be happy to see you again. Just make sure it's on vacation and not for work. Will do, Miss Patterson. Goodbye. I wonder if I'm going to finish the rest of that song. Like, is this where I'm going to finish it? I hope I can finish that song. There he is. Hey, man. Oh, my old word weavings, crime-solving friend. I heard what happened yesterday. It's impressive, the way you talked him down. It's all a little crazy. This town will take a while to settle down. And you? Are you leaving today? I am, yes. No reason for me to hang around anymore. You just gonna have to come back then, if you want to listen to my music. Before you leave, can you help me out one last time? I'd love to. I think this song is quite appropriate too. Here goes. I wake up this misty morning, remember the buried pain. The dream has passed me by, like last night's Despain, migraine. Cold rain. Like last night's cold rain. Perfect. You haven't lost your touch, my friend. It's only been 7 days. Like last night's cold rain. So poetic. Words with the misty morning part too. Well, thanks as always. I hope we get to meet again someday. I'd love to hear you play it all this. Take care now. Goodbye, detective. Wordsmith. I got another achievement. This game's like coming together. Where do I gotta go? Nowhere? Wait, to Central Street? Is this where I gotta go? I don't know where I'm going. I gotta go Central Street. I gotta go to Jack's Auto. So I gotta go back, actually. Like, there's my... Meet at Amy at Mark's Cafe. Oh, yep, I gotta go to Mark's Cafe. Okay, so I gotta go this way, then. Is it that way? Yeah, it's this way. Cool, Main Street. This is such a beautifully made game. It really is. Here's the festival. Like, I'm gonna walk it. Pine View Festival. Everything's coming together. Everything's coming Millhouse. Look at all this. I'm kind of sad to see it go, this game. Can I go here? Yep. It's shocking. I can't believe it. Yep. It's hard to believe. I'm leaving, though. Let's go to the cafe. Is it a party for me? So that's where the missing bullet went? Outside the window from the open window, yes. While grazing Chris's ear and knocking him out of the way. Correct. Damn, no wonder Miss Willis didn't see anyone once the final shot did wake him up. It had already been about 15 minutes since Johnny had left the house. What a week it's been, right? You're telling me. Here I was leading a quiet life in a quiet station, and I thought I was busy. This place is never going to feel the same again. Everything feels different. You know what really sucks, though? What? I don't know if they would have been able to or not, but they never even got the chance to try and fix things, did they? Hey, you guys ready? Sleep well, both of you? Funny you should ask that. Shall we get going? Where are we going? Ryan, you tell me where we're going. Oh, it's a funeral. Okay. You guys catching up? Come on. We got this. Oh, man. We are gathered here today to pay our respects and to celebrate the lives of Christopher Green and Diane Miller. A young couple whose lives were cut short by a tragic series of events. For that, we must accept responsibility and admit that as a community, we have fallen short, that we all failed them. Chris and Diane moved to Pine View to start a new life together. They chose this place to settle down and follow their dreams. But they were made to feel unwelcome. We rejected them and shut them out of our community. But not by our actions, but our inaction. Not through harsh words, but by not speaking at all. And yet, the number of people gathered here today shows that despite all that, they touched our lives in some way. And we just remember that we must remember that to not underestimate the impact each one of us has on everyone that we meet. So reach out, speak of what bothers you, confront the darkness, and you do not have to do that alone. Remember that we can make a difference in others' lives. Let's do our best to make sure it's a good difference. It's the very least we should expect from ourselves. Here it is. We got to talk to people. Man, this is the end. You did a good job there, Doc. Thanks, Detective. I did what I could. We need someone to take over the church soon, though. Doubt Father Smith's gonna be back anytime soon. And even if he is, I expect he'll have a bit of trouble to deal with. Anyway, you look better today, Detective. I'm really happy to see that. Yeah, I think I feel better. Thanks for looking out for me the past couple days. I wasn't easy at times. That's kind of my job, isn't it? I'm happy to take any advice. You're a good man, Michael. I wish you the best of your life ahead of you. I look forward to us meeting again someday, under different circumstances, preferably. Me too. Goodbye, Doc. Here we go. Miss Brown? Oh, Johnny, why did it have to be him? Poor boy, it wasn't his fault. It was all mine. I turned a blind eye to everything. I let it happen. I thought I could make him forget. Don't blame yourself, Miss Brown. No, it's about time I faced reality. I had my part to play in all this. I need to accept that. Only Johnny had to pay the price. I'll regret that for the rest of my days. Miss Brown, I'm sure that Johnny's case will be considered as it should be. There's a case to be made here. He wasn't completely responsible for his actions. It was voluntary manslaughter. I'm sure he'll be back home soon. You did what you had to, Detective. Those poor souls. They only had you to speak up for them. Take care. Goodbye, Miss Brown. Don't worry, Detective. I'll take care of her. I'll give her the support she needs in these hard times. She's been a strong person all her life, but I think she might appreciate a friend this time. I'm sure she will, Grandpa. There isn't much time before I join the others here, is it? Others? Where? Underground. Oh, So I've got a little time to do what good I can, you know? You've done a lot of good for Pineview, Grandpa. I think the people really appreciate you here. Of course they do. Anyway, you take care of yourself now, son. And if you ever feel lonely or something, if you need someone to talk to, Grandpa's always here, alright? Alright, Grandpa. That's good to hear. Let me see who's over here first, before I head on out. Hey, guys. What's going on over here? Is this the funeral place? Can I go this way? No, okay. Let's talk here. Well done, really. Good of you for sticking to your convictions despite everything. I still think your motivations were personal, but it worked. Thanks, Chief. Good luck back home, Detective. Thanks. Enjoy the festival. Enjoy the festival, Chief. Oh, I sure will. Even more so now. Let's talk to this guy. Mr. Fedora. So I heard about how the events really unfolded that night. It's no wonder the case was so baffling to begin with. It's a good thing you got a complete confession to clear things up. It is, definitely. Although I can't help but feel sorry for everyone involved in this. It's just tragic. But we're all really relieved you managed to find it out. It's been a tense few days. Just doing my job. And you're damn good at it, too. It looks exciting, but it sure as takes a toll on you. I could see that. Good luck back home, Detective. Take care, William. Who's this guy? Hey, Detective. It's my last day in Pineview as well. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I'd come by and pay my respects. It's been a few odd days, and I don't think I'll ever forget my time here. Really, it made me feel grateful and even excited for the life I have. I also sense a change, a bit of relief in the faces of everyone here. I'm happy to see that. Good luck for the new job, Nav. Thanks. Let's talk. You figured it out, Detective. I knew you would. Really? You're a real smart guy. So yeah, Johnny, though, it's really unfortunate. It's given me a lot to think about and a lot to be grateful for. Anyway, let's have a safe drive back home, alright? Thanks. Goodbye, Lenny. I could have done something. I should have gone there that night, you know? You can't blame yourself, Jack. It was more complicated than that. Yeah, I know. Thanks for sorting it all out, dude. At least we know what really happened. Still so crazy, though. Anyway, how's the car feeling? I fixed her up real good, if you know what I mean. Sorry it took so long. I really thought you were going to arrest me back there. Good thing you didn't. Who had fixed your car? That's what I thought. Good thing indeed. The car feels better than new, really. You drive safe now, dude. Come back anytime and pay us a visit. Will do. Goodbye. Everyone's just wrapping things up, and I'm really happy about that. So, I'm not sure what's going on next, but I'm going to talk to these last few people and then see how it goes. The brothers. Detective. Hey there, Detective. How are you two doing? How's Audrey, Alan? Getting better and better. She'll be discharged from the hospital in a couple days. I can't wait to begin again. Mark? Back to regular old life. Also, there's a pub to think about now that Alan's leaving. I think I'll keep it. It's a part of the town's identity now, and mine in a way. Maybe Lenny could take over full time. Ha! You keep in the pub when you could shut it down. I never thought the day would come. Well, there's a lot of days that I thought would never come. Good job on the case, Detective. I'm happy you figured it all out. The people of this town needed answers, even if they acted otherwise. I think we can all slowly come to terms with our role in this whole tragedy and learn to live better. Glad to help, Mark. Drive safe, Detective. See you soon. Goodbye. Let's talk to this guy. This is a big place. Hey, Detective. How are you doing, Brad? I'm all right, I guess. I just miss Chris. I wish we stayed in touch. All a little too late, though, right? I guess that's just something I have to learn to live with. I'm glad you discovered the truth. It's tragic what happened, but at least they were on the same side in the end, you know? I know what you mean. I'm gonna miss my buddy. Take care now, Detective. You too, Brad. Oh, and good luck with the wedding. Thank you. That reminds me, I was supposed to give you this. Invitation for the wedding. Think you can make it? I think so. I do my best to make it. I'm glad to hear. I'll see you then. Take care. Goodbye, Brad. Hey, Michael. All good, Ryan? Oh, all good, Ryan? Yep. You heading back right now? Yeah, it's about time, I think. I get it. It's only been, what, a week? Man, it feels like a lifetime has passed in the last few days. It does, doesn't it? Great job on the case, Michael. That was something. You saw truths that none of us could. You kept an open mind even though the case looked shut. That's an ideal for me to pursue. I want to be able to do that someday. You did really well saving Johnny back there, Ryan. And considering the chief's professionalism, it's up to you and Blunt to take care of this department now. Thanks, Detective. Good luck back home. Come back here anytime you feel like it. See you, Ryan. Detective Blunt. Said your goodbyes to everyone? You ready to go? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. So what are you going to do when you get back? I've got to go home and set so many things straight. I have some friends that I wanted to help. I have my parents. I haven't spoken to them in so long. They've been worried sick. I need to tend to that. I need to move back into my own home. There's a lot to figure out when I'm back. It's about time. I think I'm looking forward to it too. That's good. And after that, back to work. Might take a vacation. Yeah, right back to work. I think I'll take a little holiday. The past few days have been stressful. I'm looking forward to getting back to work and seeing old faces, but I think a short vacation will do me good. That's great. Any ideas where? Somewhere less rainy and warm. I don't blame you. And you? What about your plans? I've been thinking about the things that you told me. I think it's time I moved on to bigger and better things. I'd like to work in a bigger city, maybe in yours. You got potential. That's another achievement I unlocked. Maybe even yours. I hope so. The way you talk about the work culture and the lifestyle, it sounds exciting. I think that's a very good idea. I'll put in a word at the department back home. I think you'll be do very well. I'd love that. Listen, Michael, about Abigail. Are you going to be okay when you get back there? Maybe. Maybe I'll get used to it. I don't know. I think I can learn to live with it, at least. I know I now feel grateful more than anything. You give me a call if you need a friend, alright? I understand, ma'am. Take care, Michael. Is that it? Is that the game? Oh, we're driving home. Drive safe now, Mike. Bye, Michael. Take care of yourself, alright? I will. Well, see you too soon then. I hope you do. What now? Coffee? What? Again? The cafe's right behind us, Ryan. I can smell it. Alright, alright. Oh my goodness. This was such a good game. I'm not gonna lie, this game got me chills every time. Created by Ariam Sanha. This was such a good game. It kept me on my toes. And there's Abigail. I had no expectation coming into this game, and it blew my mind more than I thought. And achievement unlocked, another chance. It kept me on my toes. It kept me wanting to keep playing and watching more, and it made me think. That's the kind of games I love. It makes me think about my own self. And I just want to say thank you all for watching this game with me. This was a ride. This really was a ride. I'm gonna let these credits play out because they deserve this. They deserve the credits. They deserve the recognition for what they played out. If you guys want to stop the video here or not, or see if there's an ending, I'm gonna keep this going. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, because this was a wonderful game. And thank you all just so much for joining me in this. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.